Tech by Tips.
Hello and welcome to another Tech by Tips video. First of all, I want to highlight this is going to be a short video. There's a few reasons. Number one, I'm still sick. I don't know what's going on, but I have like a severe pain in my back that is driving me crazy, and I also feel like I am dehydrated. I don't know what's going on, but at the same time, while I feel like crap right now, I am on call at work, so I don't have a lot of time free that I can use to work on the videos. So I'm gonna be releasing this video, which is a little short, but it's based on a video request that I got. And this video request comes from Frugal, and it says, can you also make one on how to get it to connect to NZBGet running in the same Synology NAS? And this comment came in the video that I released about how to set up SpotWeb. So he's talking about how can I integrate SpotWeb to directly send the NZBs from here into an instance of NZBGet or SABnzbD, for example. So that is a very easy setting to do. I didn't cover it on that original video, so I'm just gonna release it on this one. Basically, if you come into SpotWeb, this is a new instance, so it doesn't have a lot of data. It's still pulling data, so we don't have a lot here. It's pretty old. But you only see the option here that says NZB, and if you click on it, it allows you to download the NZB, which you can put in that folder that is like the black hole for the NZB application that you have. It could be NZBGet or SABnzbD, for example. And then the application is going to see that NZB file there, and it's going to start it automatically, right? But there's another way that you can do directly from SpotWeb. Tell it, okay, send this specific NZB to SABnzbD to start. And for that, you need to configure that integration. To do that, once you're logged into your SpotWeb instance, you click on the config, you hover on config, and then you go where it says change preferences, and then you'll see a tab here at the very top that says NZB handling. You go into that tab, and if you have selected no integration with download client, then you won't see any button that tells you send it to NZBGet or send it to SABnzbD. But if you want to enable that integration, you just come here and pick whatever you want. In my case, for this video, since I don't use NZBGet, I'm going to be doing it with SABnzbD, but it should be the same with NZBGet. You select here, call NZBGet through HTTP, and then it asks you to put stuff here. So in here, you have to put the URL for your NZBGet instance, and then if you're using SSL or not, you check that, and you put the username and the password and the port number if necessary, and then you save those changes, and then it'll integrate with NZBGet. In my case, I'm going to do that with SABnzbD, so I'm going to pick that, and then as you can see, this is what you have to provide. You have to provide the URL of the NAS, in my case is that, and then the port where that application is listening. So SABnzbD is on 8081 in my NAS, so that's what I'm going to have as the URL. And then in here, you have to put your SABnzbD API key. So you go into SABnzbD and you look for that API key and paste it here. And then you also have to put the username and the password for the SABnzbD user that you use to connect to that application. And then you save those changes. Once you have changed those settings, you'll see here that then you will have another option at the very right wherever you see your spots, and that tells you SABnzbD, send it to SABnzbD. So then you have a very easy way to just click this button, and then that'll send it to SABnzbD. Alright, so for the sake of demonstration, let me select one. I just tried it to make sure that since this instance is just loading, that it can pull it out. So you see this check mark here because I clicked on that. But basically, let's say you want this spot that I have here, you just click on that icon under SAB, and then it's going to say the loading icon, and then if you monitor SABnzbD, you'll see that eventually you're going to get here the NZB loaded into SABnzbD. So then it'll be able to get that content. I'm going to delete that, I don't need it. But that is basically how you integrate SpotWeb into SABnzbD or NZBGet. It will be exactly the same thing for NZBGet, but it will just show you a different icon, and then you just click on it and it'll send whatever you select into your NZB downloader. So this is a very short video, but it is important, you know, if you want to be using this feature, how to set it up. So I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. That's very important, helps us grow. Also, leave your comments in the comment section below, because that helps us to get more content to release for you that I know you'll be interested in. I was looking at the different things that I have in the queue this week, and I even tried a few things. I have replied to some of the people that made those requests, because on some applications I found some issues that seems like it's application problems. So I said, okay, I can't release a video until I get this working, and it seems like it's a development problem. So if you got a message, know why. You should have also noticed that there was no ad on my video, and that is on purpose because I'm not monetizing the channel. But that also means that I get nothing out of making these videos. So if you like the content and you want to support me, feel free to donate using the link in the description below. There's also a Bitcoin wallet that you can use to donate if you prefer to do it that way. And that's going to be it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.